Hello, and welcome back to Brittany Does Badly, where we do badly. We're still playing Vampire the Masquerade, so let's see how far we can get today, shall we? I gotta turn on the sound. All right. Audio on. Subtitles, yes. Continue. They're coming, apparently.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Yes. Sure. Give me your blood.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Want to come play with me?
Giggle, giggle, giggle. There we go. Now we're all fed. We can go and have Therese yell at us. All right. You.
What were
you thinking?
The museum.
That was my event.
Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I don't know what your lips are saying.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
But see, I have brought you the ghostly bauble.
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with.
Of course.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Uh-huh.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Go look in a mirror, lady. One right there and there. Oh, we've got 10 points. Here we go. Visions of death.
What?
What? Visions of death. Gonna need it too. Alright, Surfside Diner. Let's save. I have a feeling that they are going to kick my ass. Oh, yeah. That's not ominous at all. Doo-doo. Yes.
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me. Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica. Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Here I come to save the day. Doodle-doodle-doodle.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Yeah, quick, give me a snack. They have 2 points, so I can't really do anything.
You stay out of this! To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram, I swear! Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead! Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up! Just shut up!
They're coming.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten. She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. Therese'll never let you live. You disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Oh, I think it's still Therese.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city. Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
Sure. Hey, 3 experience points. Got 6. Woo! Melee or security? Oh, goodness.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
Festered in your brain that I looked for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way. Nasty, dude? Hey, I may not be a looker, kid, but you better start showing some respect. 'Cause I could squash you like a freaking bug if my panties get all bunched up. You got it?
No, your nastiness was shown to me by the little golden
Oh
ghoul.
shit, I'm Malkavian. And you ran into Knox, too? You guys must have had quite a conversation. Not a working brain cell between the two of you. Oh well. The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Then you know more than I
News
do.
travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting. Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need? Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on. As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers. Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade. Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
My pockets desire things they do not
Alright, I
have.
guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
I am no longer here. To make sure there aren't any more jobs that I've just looked.
A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to
Zero.
be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be
All right. Here.
Maggots love you.
Maggots love me. Let's see if I have anything to sell.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica? It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Drifters. Okay.
Alright, here's what we got today.
astrolight? I'm having the hardest time staying connected to Twitch.
Maggots love you. Trust me.
Bad boy, bad boy. What are you gonna do when I come for you?
What are they going to do when you come for them?
Dry the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
I hate the sound of people throwing up.
Here again? What's the matter? Can't bring yourself to tear into the neck of some quote-unquote innocent? All that blood out there, and you have to buy the prepackaged stuff. That's okay. I understand. I forgive you.
Tell me the meanings of your
All that
rantings.
power, and you don't even use it. Seems wasteful. Shameful. All these sheep. All these happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools walking around oblivious. If 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of them go missing, the flock grazes on.
Tainted hunters.
Survival? Since when has survival had nothing to do with murder? Murder is what mankind and your kind do best. Can you look me in the eyes and tell me you've never killed anyone? How about it, Saint? Yes or no? Liar. I can see it in your eyes. Smell it on your breath. You're a predator at heart. And even if you deny that, even if you swear you left your halo in the taxi, you exist to kill others. And I respect you for that. I envy you.
Tread lightly on this ground, lest it open up and grind your ghoulie stew.
Here again?
Give me the
Of
redness.
course. Your power far surpasses my own. I bow to that. I understand my place in the natural order. How can I serve you?
Show me the red stuff. Alright. Got blood. Got no other quests to do. Yep. Alright.
You ready to go?
Lead on, nasty dude. Alright, let's see if we can do this.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Fox is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. Someone better tell those clowns I'm afraid I'll put my
Hey, you
car
see something out there?
Where?
Out there in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You're just scared of junk.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of this.
Hey, quit waving that thing around. Fucking explosives all over the place. You blow stuff or something?
Now we're fucking.
Anything missing from that last shipment?
I forgot to look, but I'll do it tonight.
Fuck I pay you guys for? This is the big score, so do your goddamn job right or I'll bury you in the desert and find someone who can.
Won't happen again. Swear I'll check the shipment tonight.
Order a pizza? Order a pizza? Where are they gonna deliver it, numbnuts? 13 abandoned warehouse full of kill-on-site hopheads waiting?
I can pick it up.
No. No one's going anywhere while we're sitting on this shit. How about I put a bullet in your gut? That fill you up? Huh, you goddamn mongrel-looking bastard? What'd I just say?
Boss, forget I said it.
No!
Just that no one's leaving or we got some stuff here.
I swear to God, one of you mouths off again, I'm going to pull out your tongue and out your thick, shit-filled skull. Now, I gotta call my woman real quick. Mouth shut and your hands away from your pockets. Yo, baby, no late night. Not tonight. Hey, shut up and deal with it. I don't care. Touch my bike and I'll break my back. You testing me? The kid's in the room. I don't even know she's mine. Don't you raise your voice to me, woman. This is just the way it is. Deal with it. You do it. See what happens. End of conversation.
Just Malkavian going really quickly. Do.
that or what? Shit, relax, Holmes.
Hey, stop, man!
Ah! Woo! Oh God! Bright flash
The
of light.
warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
It wasn't me. It was my evil twin.
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
No final death
I
for me?
hadn't planned on it.
You werewolf? You big bad
I
wolf?
see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I see dead
A
people.
Ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
On the beach, their blood is thinner than
Thin
water.
bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Baron's sister is
Something to
herself.
look forward to, eh?
All I
Most
care
of
to
my
share.
contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Goodbye, wolf.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight. Beckett. Well, I know of him. Why?
We traded words.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition. You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
The yellow submarine is waiting. Now we're going downtown. And now we start saving.
Where to?
Not here. Downtown. Don't crash. Whoop. I forget about this scene.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going
Excuse
to have
you.
a lot of fun with this one.
I have
Blow up our warehouse and get away with it.
Lick. Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth.
Let's not
You
say we
want its
did.
teeth? Come right the fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
No, I'm just gonna have a hand grenade.
We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work.
What are those, wooden
You
bullets?
look
Jesus.
like shit. Name's Nines.
Wow, you are adorable.
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you?
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
What do you know? I will let everyone in shouting
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh. Where's Larry? Let me go see LaCroix first. Hello, hello.
Snack cake? What are you doing here? I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a little flattered if you're stalking me, but, anyhow, you see where your little security muffins ended up? Night shift lobby sergeant, huh? Hey, you stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
Ah, jelly donut. Allow me to climb the tower.
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
Louis, the name I seek is LaCroix.
Maybe Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company.
Insurrection, baby. I have no suckling youth.
Okay then, Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Many thanks.
You have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
I will stitch your name in my brain. Farewell.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse.
This is correct, yes?
Yes.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Bloody Mercury, Two Faces, dinner.
Yes, I'm sure it was quite an experience. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What shall I spy with my little eye?
Rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
You hear them too?
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus. You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Uh-huh.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Oh, he wants me to find the last round in this field of massive rectangles.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I love humoring. I am there.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Done is good. Do. All right. To do first. Larry? Harry!
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love. Oh man, you been feeding on that rock, girl? No, baby, I don't sell none of that no more. You got some crazy eyes on you. Believe me, I don't have to see the freeze-dried ice cream to know a space cadet when I see one. Hey, so you like to pipe. Didn't say I wouldn't sell you nothing. Chill. Peep this gear I got. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em in head. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em in head. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em. Dated to company sick. Signed, sealed, and certified.
I am out of monies. Oh, fuck that thing. I'm gonna get stuck on that.
Ooh. I don't usually flirt with girls unless they're really cute. Let me know if you find one.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Okay.
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Since we're mud, I'd be a pig.
No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing, hmm? Stealing from work, sets in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off?
These pages are filled with deeds more macabre.
Yes, I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
It was my hand that launched the building in Santa Monica.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month.
Her shirt has a lot of personality, yes.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it. I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
I'm trying to figure out if that's a collar that's attached to her necklace, or like what's that metal thing between, like, at her clavicle? Is that a D-ring? I will be as the wind. I think it's supposed to be a D-ring.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
Uh-huh.
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Someone, always, everywhere, with names unknown. Play this weird game with another. My mind is wandering elsewhere.
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
And Alan Ryan, that Joker. No, I don't know him.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him. No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
That is a grand idea for someone not in my skin.
Oh,
I do not have the words you wish. A box of rotting caterpillars would be better company than you.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't offer it to you.
Eloise said you. Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. Oh, I don't have a lot of blood in me. I don't need to be starting problems. Let me just grab a blood bag or two. There we go. Do.
Confession bitch send you?
Yes, I hail from Venus.
Where is money?
Her purse is empty. No salmon
No
dinner for you
money?
tonight, Grizzly.
Salmon. Must eat salmon.
Hey.
Deep of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming, sleeping. Stop doing that. Mother shouldn't be too pleased.
Do you have a gun I can take? Yep. Anything over here? Nope. Do.
I'll scream.
Oh, you're both in the way. Oof.
Bone rattle melodies and worm-laden rain.
What? I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Those are some hot pants.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
Boris?
To start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Babble until
I've got
exhaustion,
a pet
goddess.
So I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
I have become Mars.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Okay.
What?
Do. Do 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 do. This way. Do do. Over to the last round.
My flame shrouded in the moon is
Oh, well, that's weird.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
The Jester plays his game.
Jester? What the hell did you say? You're Malkavian, right? Oh, you're doubly screwed. Crazy as hell and the prince's bitch. Little pawn, you said? Yeah, you got that. You're as crazy as hell.
Greetings, Helter Skelter.
Malkavians ain't goddamn insight. That shit is creepy. Anyway, yeah, my name is Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the anarchists.
Why do you curse the
Camarilla just ain't
Camarilla?
necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
My head is burning bush.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
Your words were truth. Like a well-fitted truss.
See, we weren't meant to live like that. I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until after the aggression that I understood real aggression.
Tell me of Entropy, Childer.
We are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife. You gotta understand, Kendrick. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
I feel the blood of familiar friend.
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Your lingo is a labyrinth.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
How do I break these ancient chains?
Stretches all the way back to Cain, man. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit, like it or not.
Do you speak of the Dark Father?
Father of all vampires, killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister. Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know. The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla? I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla lady. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Hallelujah and holy
You know,
rollers.
speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Tell me.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
Is Patty the name of this ghoulish
Patty.
girl?
You must know who I'm talking about then. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy started calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Tell her that her sugar daddy's
She's
lost
been
his
told he was
sweetness.
dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What dark deed needs to be done?
Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
I will serve the child of entropy.
Fun. I'd love to do this with myself, but I know her side. Just let me know when it's done.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
Sights I was not there to see. Lady was sad but beautiful. I followed a bloody road I was set upon. What do you seek, demon?
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. Said you scored a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
I whipped around a wooden ball, but procured no prize.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Right as Red Rain.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
No, it's not just you. Nine swooped in
Politics.
like death.
The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
Why was I chosen for this dark fate?
Thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that. It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
Don't you follow the codes of the Camarilla? So why has the spider not killed this little fly?
Relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in a poor room. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Have you public relations
Yeah,
propensities?
Man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Why does the jester fear the shadow of Nines?
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
Do you count yourself among the Camarilla? Don't you follow the codes of the Camarilla? Even a jester may parade in a king's cloak.
Facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into the bullshit for any of their laws they need to dig. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a plain nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Explain this, everyone.
Free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Even the jester may parade in a king's cloak. The jester's words are law, and I follow them.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long have they raged
I can
against the
tell you
machine?
about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Hours in knowing the class. Past.
Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
I could wave such a banner.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy? I'm Damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass.
The only words spoken were in my head.
Lunatic. I give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another do-girl for the Camarilla. Shit. No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you mouths call a brain, does it?
Something is plaguing you.
What? Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
Plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed one. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And if you're sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak. Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out. One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I will touch the school in his mind secret places.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I will spread my mind around the City of Angels.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Or...
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't we all just one big happy Camarilla family? The prince is not the head vampire?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just a guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Let me hear your
I was in the way of
truth.
this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite. Keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state. The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Meet with them. Baloney all around. You and the prince don't golf on the weekends? Are you the prince of thieves? Are these your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Still think Jack beats you on that one.
I got their meeting right here.
Easy there, Tiger.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
My mind is still soft. Any shape I should set it
All the
in?
new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Teach me the rest,
Your ass up
Mataz.
off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Yay, stat increase. Interesting words. I will savor them.
Poor bastard. Listen, LA is the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Ick, squishy. Tell me your story. I'll be. I love that song. Moon is melting. Doot doot. Do 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 do. Let's go in here.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
We're tangled in fear, little fly.
Black Widow, spiders, spiders and flies, spiders, flies. It was out of nowhere.
Black Widow waits for me.
This is crazy. I'm crazy.
Dang it, I can't just... Ah! Crouches. Doo-doo-doo. No. Ah.
I smell a rancid grave.
Oh. Morphine bottle. Jeez. Jeez. Gross.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
Widow devours the
Child
whole
of
fly.
Malkov, you should understand better than any other the debilities of some of these bloodlines. A spider? No, they drink only blood. My own condition is more like the mantis. I must also eat the flesh of these kind to survive.
Black widows weave tangled webs in the dark. How should I address
My
you,
birth
widow?
name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why do you build your
My
web here?
stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Like honey, I will catch the fly for you. Love her dress. It's really cute. Doo-doo. There we go. Business card. Now we go to the Skyline Apartments. Have plenty of things to do there. Oh, the game crashed. Oh no. See how far back it set me. It's not going to crash every single time I try to go into the Skyline Apartments. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Oh, good.
Worm-laden
No, this game runs perfectly smooth all the time. We didn't have to restart the whole series just because it crashed out every time we tried to go into the blood bank. Alright. Try this again. There it goes. Whoa! Hey! Why are you... Dirty bastard. Haunted LA is like the greatest show ever. I totally am gonna visit all the places you talk about. Hey, you should go to this one hotel I stayed at one time in Palm Springs. I swear it was haunted. The ghost kept turning the sink faucet on. Maybe he had OCD about washing his hands. LOL. Haunted LA my ass. Even if there were such a thing as ghosts and shit, which there aren't, there's no fucking goddamn werewolves could be hanging out in Griffith Park. Just who in the hell do you think you're fooling? Hi, buddy.
No, it was out of nowhere.
Your mistress, the moon, calls. Run towards it the rest of your days. No. Your friends are in its belly, Fly. Sumptuous joke played at your expense.
Really? A joke? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Goodbye, friend. Enjoy being dinner. Masquerade redemption, but we lost humanity. Oh well. Our stereos.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. Do-do. Nosferatu. That's interesting, Waller.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I
Poor
didn't give you
Paul.
what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we
1203.
Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
203. 203. I think it's number 6. One, 2, 0. Yep.
Paul, is that? Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Paul was blinded by the light.
Who are you? I'm gonna call the police. Paul, I knew it was you. I knew you'd come to take care of me.
Sweet little fly. Tell me what
Oh,
sickens.
Paul, you say the most beautiful things. You want to know how I got sick? How sweet of you to ask.
Tell me your tale.
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Did you dance with the spider, little fly?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Where is this
She
Black
had a room
Widow?
at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Paul, I really like you. You were so nice to me the other night. I don't meet a lot of guys like you.
We'll share many more moments,
I
little
hope
fly.
so. I really do.
May your wings take you to a higher place, little fly.
From the fat of a hangman.
Ice. She's dead. She's not going to use it. Get some blood in my system, though.
Bone rattle melodies and word-laden rains.
Tornado Rose. That guy disappeared. Oh, I got blood on the cushions. Oh! Do 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 do. Let's look at our... We got plenty. Melee. Dodge. Yep. Police executing citizens without trial as soon as they exit the building. Yeah. It's a little ridiculous.
Trust me.
Now we can feed. what's her name to Pasha. Whoa, Jesus. Apparently they're just going to hunt me forever now. I feel like they made the police just a little too aggressive.
Hey, you. Look, I'm sorry about before. You see, I'm a very passionate person about everything, about art, entertainment, love. Kent says that is why he chose me.
Uh-huh. I found Ken Allen Ryan.
Totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
He raves. No plans, a rave. At the bottom of the abandoned hospital.
Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yep, I'm sure if you go, he'll be happy to have his pet back. Goodbye. Maybe now that I've done a quest, the police will leave me alone. Yep. I hope at least. Okay. Got 2 points. And I've done a couple of jobs here. I think that's going to be it for me today. I will come back again on Friday and do some more.
Cemetery runoff.
Thank you, Mr. Vinland, for sticking around with me. I appreciate it. So, I will see you Friday, if I see you. Okay, thank you, and have a great day.